I woke up in the body of the villainous side character from that sappy romance novel. By now, I'd already been dumped by the heroine and handed over to the vengeful supporting female to vent her rage. I never expected her to have such twisted thoughts about me, but the next second, I suddenly heard her inner voice. While imprisoned, I simply took control and claimed her. What vengeful side chick? She was clearly just a cute little kitten. Alex Carter, you deserve to die. A voice snapped me out of the transmigration haze. I looked up, and there she was, the vengeful supporting female. Glancing down, I saw my whole body chained up like a wrapped gift. A cold glint flashed overhead, making my scalp tingle. I was about to surrender when a voice echoed in my ear. Damn, this guy is hot. I really want to sleep with him. No, he's the one who bankrupted me. He's my enemy. She hadn't even opened her mouth. Was I actually hearing her thoughts? What should I do? Maybe I should castrate him and keep him in a cage like a pet bird. She was saying one thing, but thinking another. Was she a split personality or some kind of Yandere? I tested the waters with a plea. Emily Hayes, I can help you rebuild everything. The axe hovered 2 inches from my knee, and she licked her red lips. Your Carter family can barely save itself. How could you possibly save my Hayes family? Alex Carter, you think I'll believe you again? But her inner voice was a whole different story. Good hubby, I appreciate the gesture. I'll make it quick so you don't feel too much pain. Even if you're bettered in for life, I'll stick by you forever. I never expected her to have such dark intentions toward me. I'd read the plot 10 times, but this never happened. Had I transmigrated to the end of the novel and altered something? The axe swung down again, and I yelled at her, Emily Hayes, you idiot! The heroine is setting you up tomorrow to take the fall for murder. You'll rot in prison for life. Emily might be a Yandere, but she wasn't dumb. She caught on quickly, muttering to herself, the heroine? Are you saying my life is actually a novel? Seeing the stars in her eyes, I nodded. Emily was sharp. She'd just been fooled by the villainous side guy's lies, leading to her family's downfall. And the reason I said I could help the Hayes family? I valued Emily's killer business skills. Her friends all said that if she hadn't been tangled up in romance, she would have topped the Forbes list in America. And it all started with me. I had ruthlessly exploited Emily, forcing her to funnel resources to the heroine. The heroine then shared them with the hero, and they rose to power. The hero turned out to be the long-lost son of the elite Brooks family from D.C., and he got reclaimed into high society. The novel's ending. The hero and heroine live happily ever after. And me, the tool of a side character, gets dumped by the heroine and tossed to the vengeful side chick for revenge. If things went as planned, the vengeful side chick would torture me to death, then off herself in my grave. The villainous side guy and girl would exit stage left for good. Good thing there was still time to stop it. Too bad no system popped up, otherwise why would I need to rely on the side chick? I'd heard she had studied over 3,000 true crime books and practiced on dummies at least 3 times. Staring at the blade pressed against my skin, I could feel its chill. If it dropped, it would hurt like hell. I closed my eyes in despair. But the expected pain never came. Alex Carter, can I trust you? Her fingers traced my cheek as she teased. You've lied to me how many times? Let me count. At least 999. My breathing quickened, sweat pouring out. According to the novel's ending, after that line, she would make her move. No, this time I'm serious. I racked my brain and finally spat out. Wait. Before you kill me, can you at least let me have one good time? I'm still a virgin. Her sleeve slipped down. Ha ha ha. She stripped off my clothes, grabbed my neck, and sneered, Fine, I'll grant you this once, but only once. But her thoughts flashed. Finally, some action. This jerk never noticed me. How am I worse than that Sophia Reed? Once means twice. Stay put. Little pup, you won't escape my grasp. I wanted to curse the heavens. She was bluffing me. She never planned to kill me. I couldn't move, watching her do as she pleased. Damn author, I'm sending you a stack of hate mail. When I woke up again, I was still locked in the basement. Turning my head, Emily Hayes was lying on the other side, her arm wrapped around mine. I felt like crying. Me, a total shut-in, had been munching chips and reading novels. Like all the online commenters, I used to trash the villainous side characters. But I never thought I'd transmigrate into the villainous side guy. The heroine, Sophia Reed, was the broke college beauty and my childhood sweetheart. She made it this far thanks to my Carter family support. To keep up with her, I'd studied hard and got into the same university. She said she hated smoke, so I quit cigarettes. She said internet cafes were sketchy, so I never went again. She said she liked obedient puppies, so I barked for her. She recorded my changes on video. I kept transforming into the guy she wanted. She said after graduation, we'd get married. For that, I designed 99 proposal ideas and planned a dream wedding for her. Whenever I sent her new concepts, she'd praise them. Alex, you're amazing. I like that one. The pinnacle of glamour. Gold carpet. That's so extravagant. But then she met her true love around the corner. In college, she ran into the bookish hero, Ethan Brooks. Her attention to me faded, and Ethan's name popped up more in our talks. I couldn't take it anymore, so I ambushed Ethan with a sack and beat him up. Ethan Brooks, stay away from Sophia Reed, or I'll beat you every time I see you. But the next day, Sophia confronted me. Alex Carter, stop being unreasonable, okay? Ethan and I are just friends. Can you not be so petty? She called me petty, so I stormed off. A few days later, she found me and apologized sincerely. She said, Alex, don't worry. I'll keep my distance from him. Alex, Ethan's had it rough. She told me all about his tough childhood. He'd worked jobs to afford college. But what did that have to do with me? Sophia pouted and flirted, even letting me take advantage a few times. It caved under her charm. She wanted to help Ethan, and I turned a blind eye. I even saved him from bullies a couple of times. He said he'd wish us well. I handed over my piano, music, and gym lessons to Ethan. Sophia loved it, even kissing my cheek once. I thought Sophia and I were a sure thing. But that damn author wouldn't let the villainous side guy get the girl. At the pinnacle of glamour wedding venue, I was about to slip the ring on Sophia's finger. Ethan Brooks burst in and stole the bride. Alex Carter, son of a tax evader, you don't deserve Sophia's love. He hurled a stack of documents at my head. With the evidence right there, I couldn't argue. Sophia shoved me away and took Ethan's ring. Alex, Ethan's just telling the truth. Who told your dad to cheat on taxes? Ethan patted her back. Sophia, this has nothing to do with you. My parents were arrested on the spot, and the Carter family crumbled. Ethan succeeded in bride snatching and strutted out. Before leaving, he whispered, Alex, don't covet what's not yours, or I'll make sure you join your parents inside. I collapsed, yelling at Sophia, Sophia Reed, if you walk out that door today, we're done forever. She paused and said, worry about yourself. Losers don't get a say. They left without looking back. I trashed the wedding venue and passed out. My hubby, this gig is great. I want to cuddle him every day. She pulled back the covers, exposing my toned chest. Now all I had left was this body. Emily Hayes, cover me up quick. I glared at my legs and shouted at her. Emily scoffed, but her mouth didn't let up. Shy now? You were the loudest last night. As I was about to give in, she grabbed a sheet and wrapped me up. She bent down and scooped me up in her arms. The bathroom floor was slippery, and I slipped and fell. A figure rushed in. Hubby, sorry. I should have been there to help you. I was about to complain, but seeing her pretend nothing happened, I grabbed the shower head and sprayed her. Emily Hayes, you perv, get out. Teasing the vengeful side chick once made me pretty happy. Hubby's naughty, needs punishment. I started begging, but the water temperature shot up to 122 F. Emily Hayes, you psycho, stop. What? Too cold? I'll crank it up a few degrees. What a rush. The damn author was right. The vengeful side chick holds grudges. If hubby's burned, I can openly take advantage. Apply ointment. This perv, always thinking about getting handsy. If this kept up long term, she would drain me dry. Her hand landed on my back, but her mouth was unforgiving. Speak up. If you get scalded to death, don't blame anyone else. But her thoughts were totally different. I want to slap myself for hurting hubby so bad. Boom. She was actually blaming herself. Well, I decided to help her out. I slapped her across the face. Emily froze. Hubby's hitting me. That means he's not mad. I slapped her again. Hitting is affection. Scolding is love. We're a perfect pair. I dropped my hand, not wanting to hear more of her wild words. I stopped, but she started. Hubby's done his turn. Now it's mine. If I don't take advantage now, what kind of Emily Hayes am I? Then her hands pinched every inch of me. Hubby doesn't exercise. I'll loosen him up. Me? Loosen up? Alex Carter, looks like you haven't learned. The whip cracked on my back, but it didn't hurt as much as I expected. I've hit him like this. Why isn't he begging? Hearing her thoughts, I let out a hysterical cry. I'm sorry. It hurts so bad. My bones are breaking. But before I finished, the whip came down harder. No, gotta teach him a lesson so he doesn't go back to Sophia Reed. I was stunned. This vengeful side chick didn't play by the rules. Using the time to hear her thoughts, I recited a 300-word vow, a promise to my wife. I'll never make you cry again. If I upset you, may I turn into... As I finished, I snuck a peek at Emily's face. Seeing the frostiness melt halfway, I finally breathed easy. While I zoned out, I heard her thoughts again. Hubby talks so sweet. If he does it daily, I won't hit him. I snapped back and promised a daily sincere confession. Alex Carter, remember what you said today. Next time, you'll taste my chicken stew. Hiss. Seeing her so tough, she matched the vengeful side chick persona perfectly. If hubby behaves, I'll take good care of him. I raised my finger in oath, and she looked over suspiciously. Oh, had she figured out I could hear her thoughts? Hubby's so good. If he'd been like this before, I could have had action every day, but those pecs and abs are still as ripped as ever. Emily's fingers brushed my cheek as she murmured to herself. Weird though. Hubby's never one to give in, but he did this time. My head was spinning. Though I'm Alex Carter now, my soul is from another world. But this woman's figure, wow, tasty. In a modern world, she'd outshine 99% of beauties. Emily Hayes, people change, especially after seeing some people's true colors. Emily's eyes curved in a smile as she nodded in agreement. But before she could think more, the door opened. The heroine, Sophia Reed, walked in, heading straight to the basement. She knew the place like the back of her hand. Emily shot her a glare. What are you doing here? You're not welcome. I glanced at Emily, seeing the wariness in her eyes. She still didn't trust me. I got it. After all, I'd lied to her so many times. If hubby passes this test and proves he's done with her, I'll let him out. Hearing her thoughts, I couldn't be happier. Since transmigrating here, I hadn't seen the sun. Sophia and I faced off. The once aloof campus beauty was now acting like a pitiful CEO. Sophia looked down her nose at me. Alex Carter, do you know you were wrong? I smirked. What was I wrong about? The wrong one is you. Sophia frowned hard. Looks like you haven't learned. Better stay with Emily Hayes for more training. I couldn't hold back. I slapped her and cursed. You bitch, how dare you say that? If not for my Carter family support, you couldn't have afforded school. Your mom would have beaten you to death. You ungrateful snake, spending my money while keeping that pretty boy Ethan Brooks. I was blind to like you. Emily is 100 times better. Sophia's face twisted, leaving her speechless. Hubby's awesome. He really doesn't like her anymore. Big reward tonight. Emily stepped beside me, lifting her proud little face. Sophia Reed, thanks for handing him over to me. Sophia whipped around. Ethan Brooks, handle your ex. Sure enough, where the heroine went, the hero followed. Ethan got out of the luxury car, soothing the heroine first. Then he turned, staring at the side chick Emily Hayes with smug eyes. Emily, Alex Carter is just the son of criminals. He has nothing but looks left. Play with him, and then ship him off to some shady spot abroad. I wanted to slap him twice. 3 feet away, I stopped short. Since Emily tested me, I'd test her. Emily turned to Ethan, her face full of disgust. Jerk, you're nothing compared to my guy. If it wasn't to piss off hubby back then, I'd never have dated you. He thinks he's hot stuff. He's just a freeloading pretty boy. Hearing Emily's thoughts, I mentally gave her a thumbs up. This hero wasn't just a player. He was ruthless. No wonder so many people wanted to send him hate mail. Emily Hayes, I want to hit someone. I moved close to Emily. Her body radiated warmth like a furnace. She grabbed my hand, planting a kiss on my cheek. Then she said, Don't worry, I'll handle this grudge for you. I nodded, my face calm, but my heart racing as I looked at Emily. Emily turned and unloaded on Ethan. You scum. How dare you boss me around? You think I liked you? I'd date a pig before I dated you. I caught 2 words, trash talker. With a wife like this, no one in the original world could bully me. Sophia's face turned green, and Ethan backed up. And the instigator, Emily, casually approached me. Didn't scare you, did I? Good rant. I gave her a thumbs up. Emily nodded calmly. Learn from it. Don't let people sell you out again. But inside, she was thrilled. Hubby praised me. Gotta keep it up. That night, she indulged me again. She untied me, and I grabbed her as she tried to flee, pressing a hand on her belly. What? Stir me up and run. She stopped, throwing her arms around my neck. Her mouth scoffed. You think I'm scared of you? I smirked and summoned all my 30 years of shut-in energy. She broke down, begging countless times. I pulled her into my arms, handing her the reward I'd prepared. The phone rang, but she hung up. Tell me again, what is poker? I blushed, explaining the rules in detail. Hubby is a genius, inventing these poker rules. The Hayes family is saved. I can't lock up hubby anymore. After Emily left, I was finally freed from the basement. I started scouting my territory. It was a small house in a quiet suburb. The environment was nice and peaceful. It fit my lifestyle perfectly. I slipped back into old habits. Phone in hand, munching chips, reading novels. I laughed out loud now and then. This life was awesome, but the good times didn't last. 3 people showed up at the house. Emily's parents and sister. They hated me especially. They first listed my past sins, then told me to get out of the Hayes house myself. I knew they were right. I pulled out the prepared poker deck and snacks. Fine, I'll leave if you can beat me. We sat down, and I explained the rules of Texas Hold'em to them, though it was a special variant I customized for them. Soon they were hooked, not even noticing Emily walk in. Four of a kind. Anyone want a piece? No. Then for my final play, I cut in, slamming my cards down. Hold up royal flush. With the royal flush played, I dropped my kicker card. A single three. A single three to pierce the heart. Mr. Hayes's face turned green, pointing at me. How did you have a royal flush? And why did you win with a three? Wasn't I giving you a break? I answered without looking up. What are you all doing? And what are those outfits? Seeing us about to argue, Emily spoke up. Honey, turn away. It's embarrassing. You're not listening to Mom? Sis, back us up. Bro-in-law is bullying us. Emily nearly died laughing. My hubby is a killer. 1 versus 3, and it's a total win. But this game is gold. It's a game changer. Sophia Reed will never know what she lost. While Emily's parents and sister washed up in the bathroom to clean off the paper strips from the game, she approached me. This Texas Hold'em has potential. I think we can try it. I nodded. This was a blockbuster game in my world. Even kids played it. Then I countered, but making games needs cash. Got any left? My words were barely out when the bathroom door flew open. Olivia Hayes grabbed Emily's arm. Sis, are you really making this Texas Hold'em game? Getting a yes, she pulled out a bank card. Sis, I've got $5 million. I want a small share, okay? Then Mr. and Mrs. Hayes chimed in. Daughter, I've got $10 million. I'll take 10% shares. I've got $9 million, same as your mom's. I looked at Emily. She pulled out a card too. I've got $50 million. Save for your comeback. I was floored. These folks were slyer than each other. The biggest investor was Emily herself. Is this enough? Emily asked softly. $5 million is plenty. We don't need that much up front. I nodded. Then I shifted topics. But I remember you folks wanted me out of the Hayes house. Mr. Hayes shook his head like a drum. Never said that. Mrs. Hayes jumped in. Son-in-law, you and Emily are married. We wouldn't be that heartless. Olivia hugged my shoulder. Awesome. I'll learn more games from bro-in-law. Emily twisted my ear, yanking my arm and gritting her teeth. What games are you planning with my sister? I want to join. I pinched her chin. Jealous of your own sister? Really? Whether we played or not, you'll find out tonight. Emily blushed. You think I'm scared? Back in the basement, my mood was oddly calm. Familiar snores mixed with a faint scent. Last night's poker game ended with Emily losing big. I got up early to hand draw all 54 cards for the prototype. A cozy voice suddenly spoke up. Alex, why are you up so early? She eyed me up and down, landing on the fancy poker deck in my hand. Before I could warn her, my nose bled. She looked down, punching the bridge of my nose. She yelled, pervert. I was miserable and hurting, groaning on the floor. I'm so clumsy. I hurt hubby. It's your fault he got hurt. I'll chop you off. Hubby, sorry. Seeing her teary-eyed, I knew she felt bad. I pinched her cheek. No biggie. Who told you to be so damn charming? Emily smiled, hiding her face under the covers. You go out first. I'll dress and tend to you. I stepped out of the basement, and my phone buzzed with concern from the group chat. Alex, heard Emily Hayes locked you in the basement. Heard she bought 1,000 torture tools. That must suck. Want us to crowdfund for a hospital visit. Oh, heard Sophia Reed and Ethan Brooks are marrying next week. You didn't get an invite. When the walls fall, everyone pushes. I didn't think they'd be so eager. These clowns are just dogs scavenging my scraps. I sent the imprisonment pics I'd taken to the group. The chat exploded. Alex, you pissed off so many people. You deserve this. Too bad about your Carter empire. Should have shared it sooner. As they went wild, I sent another pic. In it, Emily was serving me like the girl next door. Can't see yourself clearly? If you don't have a mirror, you've got piss at least. Block, delete, all in one go. The world went quiet. I stayed behind to hold the fort. There was a knock at the door. Through the peephole, I saw Sophia Reed and her besties. I grabbed the pepper spray and opened up. A wave of cheap perfume hit me. Sophia Reed, we made it clear. What do you want? Sophia eyed me, noticing I looked younger. She grabbed my sleeve. Come with me. Emily Hayes is a vicious side chick. She'll kill you. I was surprised. She knew this was a novel? What about Ethan? No idea what you mean. Emily's great to me. I shook her off, remaining calm. Before she spoke, her besties piled on. Some were the group trash talkers from earlier. Alex, don't be ungrateful. Sophia is not hurting you. Stay with the Hayes woman, and she'll suck you dry. We're here for Sophia's sake. Don't ditch a watermelon for a sesame seed. I these flip-floppers coldly. You hate seeing me thrive. I'm eating well, got a beauty in my arms. Couldn't be happier. Sophia stammered. You. Her besties lost it, attacking me. I didn't want to hit women. But these women's meddling had driven Sophia and me apart in the first place. My gaze chilled. I unleashed the spray without mercy. Villainous side guy mode engaged. I took on 10 of them, no sweat. Sophia suddenly regretted it, yelling, "Stop, all of you." Both sides halted. I gave him a sarcastic thumbs up. "That's all you got? Trash." Sophia was lost. Somehow, I'd escaped her control completely. Annoyed, she tossed an invite at me. "I'm getting married. Come if you want." I picked it up and tore it to shreds. "Don't worry, I won't crash it." Turning, tears slipped from my eyes. Seeing me so decisive, Sophia yelled, "Alex Carter, you've changed. If I say I regret it now, do I have a chance?" I pointed at the shreds on the ground. Can a broken mirror mend? Seeing her slump back, my heart felt flat. Her besties blamed me again. "Our Sophia is giving you a shot. Ungrateful. You'll lose her love for good." "Shut up," Sophia shouted, sensing she'd lost me forever. But she wasn't okay with it. A guy who'd simped for her for 10 years. How could he just quit? "No, if I can't have it, I'll destroy it before Emily Hayes gets it cheap." With that, she handed me a video. In it, Emily was dining with Ethan Brooks. They looked cozy, their faces almost touching. "Alex, see? Emily betrayed you. Are you still guarding your virtue for her?" I slapped her, pointing and raging. "Don't play deep fakes with me. I've seen it all." This woman was full of schemes. No wonder she played the original me like a fiddle. "Alex, believe me, it's real. I'd never lie." But I'd already left, slamming the door. Sophia turned, smashing her phone on one of her friends. "This is the video you spent 10 grand on? You said it was foolproof. Why did Alex spot the fake instantly? How? Does he have x-ray vision?" The bestie whispered, "I think you've watched too much crap TV." Peeking through the peephole at their infighting, I felt pure joy. Thinking about it, my stomach growled. I was craving chili. I headed out for ingredients. Soon, a steaming pot of spicy chili was on the table. Emily got home just in time. She showed me some surveillance footage. Fighting women, it was kind of embarrassing. But Emily didn't care. Her eyes sparkled at the food. "Hubby's a beast. 1 versus 10. How'd he learn to cook? What's in this pot? It smells amazing." I never thought the damn author skipped chili in the book. No wonder they got hate mail. "They slandered you." I taught them a lesson. "Yeah, just don't get hurt," Emily said lightly, digging into the chili. That day, Pixel Games launched. Just a poker promo video sparked a national buzz. 9 out of 10 people were talking about card rules. Meanwhile, the Texas Hold'em mode went live. On day 1, we had over 10 million signups. At the press conference, when reporters asked me, the creator, for inspiration, I pulled Emily on stage and said seriously, "All this creativity comes from my wife, Emily Hayes." Watching the live stream, Sophia Reed lost it, trashing her place. Without a word, she drove straight to Pixel Games. I didn't get it. We clear the air. Why cling? Late affection is worth less than dirt. "Alex Carter, divorce her. Let's start over, okay? I sent you to Emily to temper you. I still love you. I love you. You wanted a game company. I can help." Sophia's fuss halted the conference. I was about to call security when Emily stopped me, saying, "Alex, let me talk to her first." Seeing her firm stance, I nodded. Watching them go, I sent security after them. I couldn't let my wife get shortchanged. Then I heard Emily's thoughts again. "Hubby's gone. Time to throw down. This time, I'll beat you senseless. Your own mom won't know you." A chill ran down my neck. When this vengeful side chick goes dark, no one can stop her. By the time I got there, she'd just ditched a baseball bat. She threw herself into my arms. "Alex, take me to the hospital. I feel like I'm dying." What? She thought I missed that. Security had sent the full video to my phone. But she was my wife. I'd spoil her. On the way to the hospital, I massaged her shoulders, kneading her tired muscles. "Alex, where's your hand going?" I moved it from her belly, grinning sheepishly. At the hospital, the doc checked 3 times, telling me helplessly, "Ms. Hayes' just scrapes. Disinfect with alcohol and bandage." Emily winked wildly at the doc, clutching her head and groaning. "My head hurts so bad. Concussion maybe." I patted her head, but I heard her thoughts. "So awkward. I could dig my toes into the floor. But his hug is so warm, I gotta keep up the act. No, maybe I should smack myself with a brick. No, that'd make me dumb for real." "Me?" "Doc, I'll take her home to rest. We'll come back if there are issues." Seeing me leave, she dashed after me. "Alex, don't let her fool you." Just as we left, someone called out. Turning, I saw Sophia wrapped like a mummy. Behind her was the hero, Ethan Brooks. Seeing Sophia, Emily pouted. This vengeful side chick was such a jealous type. But hey, she resembled that celebrity. Before I spoke, Ethan stepped up. He glared coldly. "Alex Carter, Control your woman. Seeing him so cocky, I fired back. She's incompetent. It was a girl fight. She lost, so it's her fault. Emily raised her fist, nodding in agreement. Bitch, you call backup when you lose. Think I'm scared? I could take you both easily. I grinned. This wife wasn't a vengeful side chick. She was just a jealous kitten. Sophia tried persuading me again. Alex, you'll regret this. I shot back. That's never gonna happen. Hubby's badass. Back home, Emily pretended to need bed rest. I didn't call her out. Instead, I cared for her tenderly. Mr. and Mrs. Hayes loved it, always asking, Alex, when are you and Emily having a kid? I wondered too. We'd done it so many times, no pregnancy. The last checkup said my body was fine. Maybe it was Emily's issue. I looked at her staring from the bed, shoving the thought aside. No kids? We'd adopt a girl. But while rummaging that day, I found a notebook. Who knew the vengeful side chick journaled? It was all about me, mules, likes, dislikes, everything. Had she been crushing on me all along? I turned page after page, then found a shocking secret. I suspect my hubby is a transmigrator. I wanted to kill him then, but I couldn't. My breath raced. This vengeful side chick was too smart. My hand shook and the notebook fell. The noise woke Emily. I rushed to pick it up and put it back. Alex, you know my biggest secret. Say, how do you want to die? I guiltily grabbed her hand. Who are you? Why did you take Alex's body? Damn, my secret's out. How will I face him? If I hadn't found Alex dead, it would be fine, but now I'm stuck. Pretending not to hear, I told her about my first love seriously. I've loved you forever. I just didn't realize it. I don't believe you. Unless you give me a kid. You perv, you just want my body. I stared. She had nowhere to run. You're Sophia's gift to me. I can do what I want. Before we could do more, Emily's phone rang. After answering, she frowned. She said slowly, company trouble. Our game's been ripped off. She forwarded the pics. It was a selfie of Sophia and Ethan. The caption read, new game, new start. We're relaunching. Look what your ex did. Emily grilled me. I laughed awkwardly. She's an ex. Go ahead, show no mercy. Emily grinned wide. Your words don't feel bad. The vengeful side chick struck. It was a lethal move, leaving no room for them. As the net exposed them, the hero and heroine's company tanked fast. After all, this was the novel's end. Their plot armor was gone. They were the vengeful side chick's toys now. The heroine came begging me to ask Emily to spare them once. I kicked Sophia out. The past me was out of your league. The current me still is. Look at your dirty deeds. How dare you beg for forgiveness? I'm dumb, not desperate. Sophia left, broken. Meanwhile, Ethan seeking Emily's partnership failed too. Worse, he got beaten badly by her. Don't come around. I don't want my hubby misunderstanding. They met up, deciding on dirty tricks. Sophia, if they won't let us live, I've got an idea. It's the only way. We can't let them flip the script, or plot is wrecked. While I cuddled Emily, bad news hit. Our new game leaked before launch. I looked at Emily. She looked at me. We said together, spy in the company. But who? We racked our brains. No answer. Pixel Games had just started. Hires were mixed, so it was easy for plans to get in. Emily fumed. Don't let me catch you, or you'll beg for death. Seeing her clenched fist crack, I chilled. Good thing I sweet-talked her, or I'd be. It felt risky. I eyed Emily. She eyed me. Soon she softened, leaning on my shoulder. I was too mad. Did I scare you? I shook my head. You were badass, like a club queen. Queen, huh? She put one hand on my neck, the other holding a collar she got from somewhere. Geez. Her tools matched the novel exactly. Damn author, are you a freak? Turning a cute kitten into a dark queen. Just kidding. I exhaled. But her thoughts were wild. Is hubby into masochism? Then my warehouse's 1,000 items will come in handy. No, what if he runs? Maybe I should tie up Ethan. Test it on him first. Far away, Ethan jolted. Who's after me? The hero as a guinea pig. I laughed out loud. Emily looked puzzled. Alex, you can't hear my thoughts, right? I denied it. Nah, I'm no psychic. I just thought of a counter-strategy. After hearing my plan, Emily kissed my lips. Good idea. Here's your reward. Meanwhile, Ethan made his move. He scheduled a press conference for the same day, same spot as Pixel. Challenge accepted? Bosses, welcome to the BB Games launch. We're dropping a groundbreaking card game, PP Texas Hold'em. I scoffed. It had a total knockoff vibe. After a quick glance, I pulled Emily to our launch. One image crushed theirs. The slogan, Games Redefined by Us. I left the stage to Emily. She took the mic, eloquent. Past games were competitive only, but our Pixel Texas Hold'em, anyone can play, and it's free. Her words pulled half their crowd away. Now, we're inviting guests to try it out. We had prepped Mr. and Mrs. Hayes first on stage. A 3-player game of our variant of Texas Hold'em started. I've got 4 aces all in. Hold on, royal flush. Too bad. I win with a single 3. The crowd erupted. Hilarious. I want to play. What can I get this? Haha, too funny. I want in. Where do I play? Emily beamed, glancing at Alex now and then. I was pleased. Their performance nailed this world-famous game from my world. Emily looked proud. Hubby is a genius. He's worthy of my pick. You old fart. If you mess with my hubby, I'll ruin your reputation. I pinched her, but signaling her to be quiet. Victor fled. Ethan followed. They left the newlywed Sophia standing in the wind. The days after were chill, but I sensed Emily was hiding something. Lately, she had been cautious. No thought leaks. Curiosity kills the cat. I wanted to see her notebook, but it was hidden. Only her sleep talk revealed the truth. I'm saving a dowry for hubby's grand wedding. It has to be at least bigger than Sophia's. I looked at her nodding. Sophia can't compare. You're stacked. My soft spot twinged. I planned to take her back to my world, but I knew the way in, not the way out. If we got stuck, would we live unnamed forever? Soon I decided. She wanted fast cash. I would help. As a 21st century guy, money ideas abounded. Since that spring, dream, Emily felt her luck was endless. The card games expanded. Texas Hold'em, War, Go Fish, and a bridge series. We added rummy variants, full house, straight flush, and so on. Plus, a 5-player mobile battle game. On her daily commute, she'd snag a hit song or a movie script. Seeing her growing dowry stash, I was touched. That day, the warehouse was full. She confessed, Alex, marry me. I've got a warehouse of gifts. Yes, as you wish. I hugged her tight, promising forever. Alex, you can't marry her. Just as we advanced, we were interrupted. I didn't expect Sophia to be clinging on. This time, she was with my parents. Honestly, I had no feelings for the original folks. Marry her? We won't allow it. Marry me. Let's go back to old times. I rejected her bluntly. I'd marry a pig first. My parents tried persuading me. I threatened them with evidence. Emily joined in. Mom, Dad, I'm Emily Hayes, Alex's wife. Let me show you around. Sophia begged, having lost all her heroine poise. But I knew this was the novel's end. No more luck for the hero and heroine. Sophia Reed, you're too greedy. Knowing she was the heroine, she was still ruthless. Ethan pulled her away. Sophia, backed by the Brooks family, we can crush Alex like an ant. I scoffed. Still think you're the hero? Novels are fake. I shut the door and waited for her return. Some things needed prep. My bargain hubby. He's full of tricks. I released my hand from her belly, chuckling. Stop muttering inside. I can hear your thoughts. She flushed red. Soon, the news broke that Ethan was a fake heir. He was kicked out of the Brooks family. He went from heaven to hell. With no plot armor and zero business smarts. Rivals ate their partners alive. Pixel did too. I can't forgive those who bankrupted us. The hero/heroine and side roles had swapped places. In a year, Emily built an empire. The hero and heroine drank themselves to ulcers trying to close deals. I scoured global libraries for a return method. My phone rang. I answered quickly. Hubby, I want it. This year, Emily had been obsessed with pregnancy. She took tonics galore. Her once slim belly was now round. I hung up and headed home, helplessly. She lay in my arms, excited. Hubby, I'm pregnant. You can't ditch me and our daughter now. Seeing her bump, I realized she wasn't just fat after all. A kid on board, I was happy. I pressed my face to her belly. Nothing. Emily laughed. She's 2 months old. She's sleeping. I kissed her lips, making my soul vow. Don't worry, I won't leave. She kissed back. The doc said there are other ways to satisfy you. Nah, I'll handle it. Don't strain yourself. On my daughter's birthday, the long-lost system pinged. Host picking you up. Weren't you supposed to save the heroine? You saved the vengeful side chick instead, and knocked her up. Eyed Emily surprised. Wife, pregnant again. Blame you always sneaking in. The system explained that Ethan was no real hero. It was a post-edit. The plot was normal now. The true hero appeared. But he aided Sophia's comeback. I didn't care. System, compensation. Can I take a few people back to the original world? The system caved. Leaving me here would be a bomb. Sophia chased after us. Alex, wait, take me. I kicked her away. Back off. I don't want my wife misunderstanding. Blue light flashed. Sophia was memory wiped. Her eyes fixed on one spot. I took Emily, my sister-in-law, my son, and my daughter back. Here, we'll make a new start. The system compensated me with $1 billion. Emily pinned me down. Hubby, so you're shut in. You knew. The notebook's last page says so. The end.